Perfect pattern, just perfect pattern. That's the luck.
Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that, but if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go.
Hi guys, here is Miana, of course, just right here. That's gonna be Quotex platform trade-ins, and if you don't know it, I just go with a few bets, with testing the strategies, we learn and we get some experiences, you know, just by watching how other people trade, and that's my job. And we're getting back to it. We're going to be starting with just 200. It's not so much, but I think we can maximize it if everything goes wrong. Oh, goes right. If all this strategy is going to be just working. I am freezing sitting here. Something is with the AC, because when you turn it off, you cannot breathe because there is not enough oxygen. When you turn it on, you're just getting and freezing. Parabolic Star, 8x, and Vortex. If I'm being honest, I've been using this Vortex 8x lately. Kind of too much, and I'm a little bit, how to say that? Maybe a little bit bored with it. Maybe I need something more. So I think we're gonna go shortly with that because that's gonna be working. I believe in it. It's gonna be working kinda fast. Let us go. We're gonna go downward. Look at this. All this 8x and Vortex just on the distance. That means that we are at almost at the highest point in that case, and we're gonna get closer. You know, this is the one, yes, one of the perfect predictors. If we are, I'm freezing, I'm losing it. And if we are at the maximum distance, there's the highest chances that we're gonna get closer, cool, and we're gonna get for the change. Okay, what time is it? No, we're not gonna be skipping it, so we're gonna be watching and watching and watching on it. And you can see that perfectly that I was correct. And I mean, this is the perfect image of the vortex. Think about that. The lines get crossed, then they open at the maximum distance, and they're starting to getting crossed again. That's perfect. Of course, it's not happening in every situation. It's just like that. We may see vortex being completely messy, but this is just the classic rules. That's it. Raising. Once again, I was like, is it a touching? No, it's not a touching, it's just double crossing. That's bad, but anyway, we go in with this perfect positions. The 7 is one of the nicest periods. So what do you expect? We've been actually, we already hit at the bottom, and we're gonna go and rise. And that's us, just rising and rising and rising as we want it. Now it's going to be crossing, and this crossing for us, that's going to be a downward trend, this time of it, but we were kind of correct. Perfect pattern, just perfect pattern. Here we are. 8x lines are not, no, now they are kind of the biggest distance. The vortex line are getting wider and wider. I don't like that it wasn't like the crossing last time, but you can see why. Actually, it's perfectly seen on the chart. And anyway, I think we're done with this rising. This type of situation where it's not so perfectly perfect, we're kind of in the risk position, because you can see that with the 8x, that all this falling before was also a bit messy. And if that was kind of flat on the chart with the smallest candles, we don't like it, we don't love it. But anyway, it's already gone, and we are with a really slow rising, and in most of the cases we go and keeping up the tendency if we see tiny candles and go and rising or falling kind of slowly. But here I made my point, I made my risk, and actually that's the luck, because the theory is just working. If we are going slowly with the tiny candles, we better be keeping up. But at the same exact situation, that would be a disaster. And I just gasped that. Touching. But I would go for that. Anyway, I did it. That was the touching, and now, it's going and going and going. Let us see. That's the classy one. It's been a little bit of a mess, but it's getting okay. You better don't fret me. You just go upward and that's it. That's maybe like the stage, the bottom, or something like that. But I think it's supposed to be the rising. Look at this 8x also. What about the parabolic star? I just forgot about this one. And it's tiny dots right here, so I cannot almost see it. Oh, I know you didn't expect that. But that was a fake falling. Look at this. Slowly and a long rising. And you know what it means? Look at this. The vortex line, because the blue line is like a green one, it's going upward. Only now. Maybe that means nothing here. Maybe I messed up with the lines. I was just like, but look at these 80x lines. They're trying to get crossed. Oh, maybe I messed up. Maybe the yellow one is for the green one. It's actually not that important, because we go with the fluctuations. But anyway, if we have two different colors, that means that we did it for something. Okay, that's done. I messed up. Because in most of the cases I change green and I replace it with a blue color. Ah, that was painful. That was painful. I feel silly. I feel foolish. How could I actually just mess it up? I mean, thanks God. All of that with the vortex works more with the fluctuations, but it's okay. Sometimes you had too much and you start to go with the mistakes. Maybe I need to finish for today. Maybe I need to have some break. Maybe there was too much coffee. Maybe there was not enough coffee to pay attention really, really closely to what I do. And what I can say about this strategy, it's okay, it's fine. Maybe we can add something instead of the parabolic star because it's not so informative. But anyway, don't forget it. Don't forget it. If you want to have more and know more, you know where to find me. You know where to find me.